We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 40.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor ranging into the outfield. 1 down. At the plate, Taylor Motter. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder.
Into the box, number 5. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there for strike 1.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Batting second.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Outside, that's a ball.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Davis now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup. Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Digging in now, Russ Hoskins certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackman. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in, Josh Donaldson. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. And the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Mutter is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. At the plate, Matt Wieters. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts him.
Stepping up to the plate, Andres Blanco. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting 8.
Standing in, J.P. Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Catcher.
Into the box now, Andrew Knapp. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading off
hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Devin Travis.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Tyler Naquin.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes the left fielder, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The shortstop.
Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charlie Blackmon. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Odubel Herrera.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Taylor Motter steps into the box. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball right side, and the Phillies are into the hit column. Digging in to try it again. Number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now a move over to first. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Russ Hoskins.
Designated hitter, Russ Hoskins.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. So striding forward now, Travis Shaw trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Davis is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Josh Donaldson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The left fielder.
Ready for
20,
another chance? Eddie Rosario will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Luis Valbuena. A base hit in his first trip.
Luis
From the belt, kicks and deals. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw. And maybe.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready now, Todd Frazier. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Todd Frazier.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in, Andres Blanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So digging in now J.P. Crawford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Misses, ball 2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Matt.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Crawford ranging up the middle. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Devin Travis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Ready for another chance. Andrew Knapp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Knapp.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The center fielder, Odubel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready once again. Taylor Motter, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
5.
Ready for another shot now. Number 5. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty. Digging in and looking for more. Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the 1st out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chopped foul wide of first.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Mutter. And that ends the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Russ Hoskins is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. A hit in...
For the Twins, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Valbuena.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Valbuena rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups. What, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Devin Travis becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Naquin stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. This one's flared out toward left. Number 5 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Andres Blanco. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Andres Blanco.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Standing in, J.P. Crawford. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The catcher,
digging in once again, Andrew Knapp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a hard liner towards short, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far, and they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now
here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
now pitching for the Twins.
So they'll make a matchup move. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score.
Right fielder.
So stepping in, Taylor Motter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equal. And that misses ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
That's inside. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Nope. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Number 5. He's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with the heater and not check off of it much.
He put himself...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Lindor.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now the 0-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Motter moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Up next for Minnesota.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right side, hit hard. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Number 20.
Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. One and one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. On the ground back. Oh, but a dive knocks it down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luis Valbuena. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Brandon Geyer will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a... Thought he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And a tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So striding in, Russ
leading off for the
He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ryan Presley comes on from...
Now pitching for the Twins, number 17, Ryan Presley.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Heading out towards shallow right. Naquin's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind it. It counts 2-0.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Throw won't get him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Glenn Perkins takes the ball now.
pitching for the Twins, number 15, Glenn Perkins.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Second and third here, one man out. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to one at 4-3. So digging in now, J.P. Crawford. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Digging in, Andrew Knapp. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
That is the third pitch right there. He is pounding.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt.